There we go. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do it in two parts. Me and my fluffy hair. Yeah. Yeah. With a turkey neck on it. Yes, indeed. Anyway, let's get back down to where we were talking about before. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And I'm looking at my computer now. This past Thursday night, we had a Louisville Tea Party. I'm going to give you a gist of it. And it was held with Michael Brown, volunteer president of the Tea Party, and their fellow patriots. There were a couple of issues that brought up pertaining to the crime. You can see on the web pages that I went ahead and documented it. I'll read it real quick to you so you know what's going on. The biggest problem currently facing Metro Louisville is the high crime rate, with the murder rates having more than doubled in the past several years, or a few years. This is not acceptable and must be addressed with a comprehensive plan. The Pegasus Institution has reported that 85% of the recent homicides have been gang-related. Our local police, the Metro Police, disputed this number. So they asked for some data, and they don't have any data to support their position. The Metro Police should adopt the recommendations from the Pegasus Institute, which had been successful in other cities, including collecting, and this is a good point, better data. And my question is, Mayor Greg Fisher has been there almost 7 years. And he has his administration underneath him. And right now, they're predicting the high of 140 homicides this year. You see all this tragedy going around, and you don't have the common sense to gather data pertaining to the homicides down in the West End, around Louisville, Fern Creek. And you're saying that you're going to battle those problems without having the correct information before you? I don't understand that. Why is it that they're trying to cover things up to say that, don't worry, we're going to take care of it, the problem will go away, and all of a sudden they're sticking their heads in the sand? It doesn't make any sense, does it? No. In anything in life, and I come from UPS, okay? And when they try to look at a problem, they have data in front of them. And I work with a lot of fellow UPSers and try to create a safer environment. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up because we're looking at a comparison between the Metro Police and their leadership and UPS and their leadership. The UPS was not afraid to say, these are the at-risk behaviors, these are the areas we need to target, and this is the information before you so you can see what's going on Monday through Saturday, what time, what hours, and the incidents that happened during those hours. I mean, the data is right there in front of them, and they attack the issue. Now, the Metro Police leadership is not gathering information when it comes to homicides down on Broadway, Muhammad Ali, Westport, all those places. And then you scratch your head going, okay, what's going on here? And I guess that the old saying is, out of sight, out of mind. And to me, this is unacceptable. And it's time for a change at leadership, especially in the chief police, and the mayor should step down. I know that they're supposed to be responsible for their actions, but I don't see it happening. And they want to spend $20 million more dollars of your money, to buy new libraries, which they can upgrade using internet technology to check out books, to use electronic books, or even the common sense says, hey, let's use our current libraries and our school systems. They're closed usually in the summertime. Open that up to have access to our community. I mean, what can hurt? I mean, as long as you have direct access between the entrance into the library and I mean, what could it... You took on the positives. Number one, more information being brought out to the community. Two, you're bringing the community into the school system and creating a closer environment, which brings in more positive reinforcement. And seeing students seeing the community get involved, they're going to say that, hey, reading books, looking at information, it's going to help us, so why not? But just the point is, so you take that money that you're saying $20 million, put it into the West End, because the more you put in the West End doing it right, this is the key point, focusing on positive behavior, creating a safer environment, helping single-parent families, for example, like child care 24/7, Monday through Friday. There's no reason for that. It should be. Or creating a broader line of public transportation that reaches all the way down the far ends of the West End, up here to the south, the north, and the east, and bringing folks to the jobs and giving them an opportunity to be productive citizens. I don't see nothing wrong with that, but I guess that's just common sense. So I'm going to stop this now because we're getting ready to be going on 7 minutes. This is brought to you by Friends of Bob DeVore, Mayor, next year. So please keep in tune. You are the citizen. You have a right to know what's going on. And it's time to do something. So be informed. Have the right information in front of you. Love life and live free. Going to end it on this note. Don't be stagnated. Get involved. This is your town. This is your life. Let's help each other out. Let's be a big community. Let's put our man pants on and do what's right.